Gaming and streaming used to be synonyms. The biggest content creators built their empires on gameplay, whether it was Call of Duty montages, League of Legends tournaments, or Minecraft Let's Plays. But over the past few years, things have changed. The meta has shifted. Streaming isn't what's on the screen anymore, it's who's on the screen. And if you look at the biggest names on Twitch and Kick today, it's clear. IRL streaming has completely taken over. To understand how we got here, we need to go back. The first real explosion of IRL content came in 2017 with Ice Poseidon. Ice didn't play games, he turned his life into content. He pioneered real-life streaming, where the goal wasn't to entertain with skill or gameplay, but to create chaos in the real world.
Yo, what are you doing, bro? Yo, dude, what the f are you doing, dog? What the f?
Ice Poseidon's streams were completely unfiltered. He would roam around different cities, interact with random people, and create viral moments at a pure spontaneity.
Hi.
I'm getting about 30 calls about you on my phone, and I'm a gangster. So you better leave here right now before there's trouble for yourself. You understand that? You're with the mob over here. You better leave now.
But the reason his streams were so gripping, they were unpredictable. There were no scripts, just raw, unscripted chaos. But that chaos eventually caught up to him. And then, in April 2017, everything changed.
Exclusive breaking news update in that case of a threat against a plane at Sky Harbor.
Yeah, we just talked with the people who were taken off the plane. To recap, police say somebody called in a threat against the plane, which flew from Los Angeles to Phoenix tonight. New right now, an online personality, somebody who streams video online, says it was a bomb threat and it was a prank. He says he was the target.
After a notorious swatting incident at an airport, Ice Poseidon was permanently banned from Twitch. This sent shockwaves through the streaming world. His brand of IRL content, the kind that thrived on public chaos, suddenly became radioactive. Twitch cracked down, and for a while, nobody dared to do what he did. IRL streaming didn't die, but it lost its most controversial figure and left a massive gap. Now, for a while, IRL streaming took a back seat, but then a new kind of real-life content started to emerge, one that wasn't about public chaos, but about personal lives. Enter RiceGum. RiceGum streams weren't about running around cities or causing public disturbances.
Message from Mom, please make sure your waxing goes well. I can't wait to rub my hard all over your tight little hole, baby boy.
Instead, he pioneered a new kind of IRL content. Desktop streaming that felt personal, but was still larger than life. He brought girls on stream, flexed his lifestyle, and made his chat feel like they were living vicariously through him. This was the first step towards a new streaming meta. Instead of watching a game, viewers watched the streamer's life. And then, in 2020, that meta was pushed to the next level. If RiceGum opened the door, Adin Ross walked right through it and took over the entire house. Adin's rise was fast, and it was fueled by one thing: personality-driven content. He wasn't just streaming, he was creating moments.
It's LeBron?
He said, is this LeBron?
Adin was one of the first to make E-dates a huge thing. Streams where random contestants would compete for a girl's attention. It was simple, but it was genius. Suddenly, his chat wasn't just watching to see 2K with Bronny, they were watching for him. And then, he took it further. By bringing celebrities onto his streams, Adin blurred the line between streaming and mainstream entertainment. He wasn't just playing games anymore, he was hosting the internet's version of a late night show.
Hey, I see a motherfucker smiling. 20,000 damn bitches on the island. 20,000 damn bitches going private. She make it clap. I got the strap. 21 gats. Feel like I'm savage. 21 bitches and none of them average. I'm gonna fuck me tonight, me a bad bitch. I don't give a fuck about niggas. I don't give a fuck about.
And it worked. His numbers skyrocketed, and suddenly, Twitch's front page wasn't dominated by gamers, it was dominated by personalities. And at this point, the shift was undeniable. IRL wasn't just a niche, it was the meta. With IRL content dominating, the question remains, where does that leave gaming? Back in the day, Twitch and YouTube were built on gameplay. Now, just chatting is the most popular category by far. More and more streamers are ditching games in favor of lifestyle content, collaborations, and personality-driven streams. And now, streaming has become more mainstream than ever. Creators like Kai Cenat are getting invited to the Grammys and signing deals with brands like Nike. IShowSpeed is traveling the world, meeting presidents of countries, and making headlines far beyond Twitch or YouTube. IRL streaming has pushed online entertainers into mainstream culture, something that gaming content rarely achieved outside of esports. But with this level of exposure, streaming has evolved from being about skill to being about influence. And for traditional gamers, that shift has been hard to compete with. In recent years, the only person to truly break out while staying strictly focused on gaming is Queso.
They have little kids?
His relentless dedication to gameplay over personality is rare in an era where being a creator means being an entertainer first. His success has proved that gaming still has a place in streaming, but it's becoming the exception, not the rule. And while gaming will never fully die on these platforms, it's no longer the main event. Streamers today are entertainers first, gamers second.
I bet.
Whether that's a good or bad thing depends on who you ask. But one thing's for sure, streaming has changed forever. What started as a way to share gameplay has evolved into something much bigger. Today, the biggest creators aren't the best gamers, they're the best personalities. And as long as people care more about the streamer than the stream itself, IRL content isn't going anywhere. So what do you think? Is this the natural evolution of streaming, or do you miss the days when it was all about the game? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos just like it. Thank you.